Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, y'all. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today, y'all? It's December 19th. It's Thursday. It's 4:18 a.m. Right, 2024. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys meditating and connecting to source. You know we love you, we miss you, we want you to come home. Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all, man. Shout out to Source. I fucking love you guys. Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guides, my demon guides, my spirit guides. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. Shout out to Be Everything, bro. I fucking love y'all, man. So, let's talk. Let's talk, right? Listen, I just got a message from the Andromedans, from Zook, right? And it was a very, very good message, y'all. It was beautiful, bro. So before I get into the message, we're gonna discuss one of the topics, right? So the big flash, the flash, right? Let's talk about the flash, right? Everybody's heard of the flash, right? And I'm not talking about the superhero, right? I'm talking about the flash. That's gonna happen, right? The one that's gonna wipe out everybody on the planet, right? The one that got people living in fear. It's got people living in fear, right? Well, let's talk about the flash, right? This flash, I've experienced this flash already. You understand? About a year ago, it was about a year and a half, right? When I experienced the flash. Now, once again, I wasn't as organized as I am now, right? I wasn't as skilled, right? As in doing my lives. So you know, when I experienced the flash, I jumped live. I went live. Well, I made a video, right? And I released the video telling people about it, right? So where does this flash come from? Does it come from the sky? Does it come from the stars? Does it come from the universe? Does it come where does it come from, bro? Right? So when I was on this journey, I was on this particular journey, right? And this is after I morphed into a UFO, right? So this is after that, right? So I've already had the experience of morphing into a UFO. I already know I'm an alien, right? I already have all this knowledge. And I go back into my UFO journey because I'm having fun with the UFOs, right? So I want to go back into my UFO journey. So I rewatched the UFO journey video, right? But instead of taking me back into morphing into a UFO, these motherfuckers, they let me experience the flash. I experienced the flash. So here I am waiting to morph, right? I want to morph. I want to morph into a UFO. This is what we did. This shit was crazy, bro. So I'm all excited. I'm hyped, right? I want to morph into a UFO, bro. This is gonna be dope, bro. Right? And I get myself ready. I set my intent. I do everything, bro. Right? But my intent was show me what I need to see. Right? So I'm asking God in the universe to show me what I need to see. But at the same time, I want to re-experience morphing into a UFO, right? I want to do it again, right? So whatever. I set my intent and I leave. I go. Now, as I'm waiting, right? As I'm waiting to morph into a UFO, I'm looking at the TV. I'm at my peak too, bro. So I'm lit, bro, right? And I see the UFOs, bro. I see it. Holy shit, there's the UFO right there, right? So I'm looking at it, and then boom, I see the flash, bro. Well, everything goes white. Everything turns white instantaneously, bro. Right? So everything turns white instantaneously. And then I come back. I come back from this particular journey. So I'm processing the information, right? I'm wondering, like, what did I just experience, bro? Like, what was that, right? What was that white flash, bro? Like, what the fuck, right? So I start the research, right? I start the question. What the fuck was that white flash, bro? Right? Why did I see it? That shit was huge, right? The UFO was huge, and it came from the UFO. It came from the UFO, bro. Right? So I saw where it came from. I saw exactly where it came from, bro. It came from the UFO. So what is that? Right? What are they trying to do to us? Right? So let me research about this fucking, about this flash, bro. And what I quickly learned about the flash is that it's a transition. It's a transition, right? It's like, how you take a picture and you get and the flash is on, and it like blinds you for a split second, right? All right, well, the flash does the same thing, except that split second lasts a lot longer than a split second, right? So you can actually absorb the light, right? And see the light, bro. So I started researching and, and figuring out what this thing was and what did it do to me, right? So my conclusion was that this was the big flash everyone's talking about, right? This is like everybody's saying that when the flash happens, this is going to be the end of the world, but that's not true. You understand? It's not going to be the end of the world. It's the beginning of evolution. You understand? It's like it's not even the beginning because the flash you're already way beyond the beginning. You passed the beginning a long time ago, right? So this is not the beginning, but it is part of the transition. It's part of the transition. So what I was telling people was that I experienced the flash, right? And the way you survive the flash is by raising your vibration. If you don't raise your vibration, you're not going to survive the flash. The flash is going to kill you, right? So I didn't say it to spread fear. I don't like to spread fear. I don't want to spread fear. I don't think anyone should be afraid of anything. You understand? I need you to be aware of what it is and what's happening and what you need to do when it does happen, right? So that you don't disappear, right? And you don't get lost, right? And you're not confused about what's happening, right? So we got to make everyone aware of the flash, right? And what to do when the flash happens. Well, what do I do? How do I survive it? Even if you raise your vibration, what do I do? Well, a lot of you already know what to do, right? A lot of you are panicking for no reason. A lot of you are worried for no reason. You already have the instructions. You already know what to do. You already raising your vibration. You're already, you know, you're gonna breeze through it with no problem, right? And you have others who don't believe. They're gonna say, "What the fuck are you talking about? Well, what is the flash? That's that mumbo jumbo bullshit. Go ahead with that shit, right?" And these are the people that's gonna see the flash, and they're not even gonna get to react. They're just gonna dissipate, disintegrate, right? They're just gonna fucking disappear because you wasn't vibrating high enough. Your body can't take it, so you're gonna get absorbed, right? You're gonna become one with the light. Right? The light's too strong for you. So, some of us bodies are our bodies are ready. Like my body is ready, bro. Right? My body's undergoing upgrades as we speak, right? My body's constantly undergoing upgrades, bro. Right? And we don't always feel our best when we're going through these upgrades, right? We feel like shit, right? We feel like we're getting the flu. We feel like we're getting sick. Our bodies ache. Our bodies hurt, bro. Right? And we require rest, bro. During this transitional process, right? So some of us know, even though we don't know, we know, right? Because we anticipate things, right? So I've been knowing about this flash for like a year and a half, probably longer than that. I've known about it, right? I just never understood what it was, right? And now I have a full understanding of what it is and what its purpose is and what it's going to do, right? So, it's going to transition us from 3D to 5D, right? It's going to transition us, bro, right? Our bodies will morph, our bodies will transform right before your eyes, right? And that's not going to happen to everybody, right? It's only going to happen to select few that raise their vibration, right? Mr. Shadow, you should be among one of the ones who raised your vibration, right? So, you wouldn't have any worries, although you may get nervous, right? You may get scared. You don't know what the fuck's going on, right? And all you know is that I'm ready for it, bro, right? So those of you who haven't gotten into doing the work, right? I highly recommend it, right? I really do, right? You need to learn what vibrations are, right? You need to learn what frequencies are. You need to educate yourself on these topics, right? And become familiar, familiar with them. Learn how to adjust your vibration, learn how to raise it, learn how to lower it, learn how to maintain it, right? And learn how to fix your train of thought, right? You gotta really learn how to fix your train of thought, bro. Right? And all these things are gonna help you transition when the time comes, right? And you know, where we going is heaven on earth. We going to heaven on earth, bro. The party I've been telling everybody about. It's happening. It's happening. It's coming, bro. 2025, bro. Right? 2025, bro. It's coming, bro. You can see I'm nearing completion of my work. Right? And once my work concludes, I can begin my work in the 5D. Right. So I'm trying to wrap up this 3D shit. Right. I'm trying to get it hurry up, wrapped up and done so that we can go to 5D so I can begin my work over there. Right. Now that I understand what evolution is, now that I understand that we're not supposed to stay in these realities for very long. We're supposed to come here, be in and out type shit, right? Come here, figure out what we got to do, and be on our merry way off to the next one, right? Let's get to the next board, right? And figure out what we got to do on that board, right? And then pass that board. So life is full of levels, right? You were just stuck on one level. You were stagnated on one level. You were forced to stay on one level, right? And build at this level, right? And this level we're not supposed to be here for that long, bro. So the flash is gonna take us out the level, right? They're gonna factory reset, right? They're gonna reset again, right? And the flash is gonna remove everyone who's not up to par, right? And the ones who are up to par will advance, right? And those who are not will get brought back, right? You get brought back to the new world, or you get brought back to the old world, or you get put in a parallel dimension, right? A Earth-like environment, right? So that you can continue your school, you can continue your lessons, right? And some of you guys are gonna experience the flash. You're gonna leave. You're gonna pass away, and you're not even gonna know you passed away. Right? You're just gonna come back, right? You're just gonna come back and be brand new, right? But you gotta understand that was your choice. That was your choice. That was your decision. You chose to do that. Some people don't want to live through this. Some people don't want to participate, and it's too hard for them. This is too hard for them. It's too difficult, right? And they didn't know it was going to be this hard, so they want to give up. I want to come back at a more peaceful time. I want to come back at a time where the world's not so chaotic. I want, and people choose to leave. They can choose to do that. We can't get mad at them for not wanting to participate right now. There's a lot of shit going on, right? And people are not strong enough. People haven't built up the strength to sustain this shit, bro. Right? So some of us that have the strength, we're just sitting through it and riding through it. And it's not easy for none of us, right? But we're so used to being in fucked up situations that it's just another day, right? This is just another shit show, bro, right? And I'm smack in the middle of it as usual, right? So some of us are sitting there riding through this shit, hoping and praying for the best, right? and maintaining our positivity, maintain, you know what I'm saying? Like telling y'all, like, we don't know what the fuck's going on, but we do know what's going on. And you know, while we can't stop certain things, we're gonna get through it, bro. We're gonna push through it, bro, right? And we're motivating the people. We trying to get the people on board, right? Like, come on, man. Y'all need to come on, bro, right? I don't want to lose y'all, bro. I don't want to lose none of y'all, bro, right? And you know, no matter how evil you may be, bro, like, it's okay, right? You have time to grow, right? Yeah, you know, my life don't revolve around your decisions. My life don't revolve around your life, right? So I could care less if you're alive, right? I don't care. Live your life, bro, right? My life, I'm going to live mine, bro, right? I need you to live yours, bro, right? Don't just give up, right? Don't just say that's mumbo jumbo and you don't ever want to commit to God. What you're doing is you're actively rejecting God, bro. Do you realize that? Do any of you realize that that's what you're doing, bro? Right? And then some people gonna actively reject God just because they don't like my face, right? Who's that, right? I don't like how he looks. What do you mean he's smoking marijuana? Like, gods don't smoke marijuana, and then you know they got their set beliefs, and all of a sudden they don't want to follow God, right? And you know they have all these negative beliefs, right? And you know, God ain't supposed to be doing this. God ain't supposed to be doing that. And you know they're strong. They're so opinionated that they won't even, you know, acknowledge or accept what's right before their eyes, right? Because they rather neglect it. You're not gonna tell me that God smokes weed. You're not gonna tell me that God smokes weed, right? Well, guess what, nigga? God smokes weed, right? We smoke weed, nigga. You know, we do a lot more than that, right? We don't do drugs, but if you know, look at the facts. What is marijuana? What is it? Is it a medication or is it a drug? What is it? Right? So let's look at how it's being used across the world. People use marijuana for healing purposes. People use marijuana to heal, bro. Right? To see clearly, to think clearly, to adjust their mindsets. People use marijuana for many different things. You know, they use it for pain. They use it to regain their appetites, right? They use it to focus. They use it for so many different things, bro. Every person has a different use for it. It's medical. It's weed. It's weed. It's medical, right? They even have doctors that sell it. Doctors sell it, bro. Right? So what does that tell you, bro? Right? It tells you that that marijuana is healthy. It's healthy for you. So if you're sitting there and judging a person for smoking something healthy, then what does that make you? When you're wrong. When you're wrong. And your whole belief system is wrong. And you're going hard. You're going dumb hard because you're smoking weed. You're smoking marijuana. So because you've experienced a God smoking marijuana, you don't want to follow God. You don't want to follow God. So you're going to put yourself in purgatory, right? You're going to put yourself there. You already put yourself there, right? And you know, why would you do that to you? Why would you do that to yourself, bro? You're going to punish yourself, bro, right? Like, this is what a lot of you people do. You punish yourself and then you blame everybody else for what you're going through. It's you doing it to you. It's you. You're not changing your beliefs. You're not changing your mindset. You're not opening your mind, right, to facts, bro. Right? Like, you know how many times I heard some shit and I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Right? I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Fuck you, bro. Right? And then I gotta sit there and I gotta go research and I gotta go learn and I gotta go, holy shit, bro. Are you serious? This is true? Bro, this is true. So guess what? Guess what? No matter how mad I was, right? No matter how many emotions my body felt, it's true. So I need to change my mindset, right? No matter how much I dislike it, no matter how much I feel about it, I have to go with the facts. So I have to transmute those feelings and energies, right, and turn them into something useful, right? Well, you know, I used to think that that was wrong, but I found out that you know it's not wrong. It's in fact true, right? So if I learned and I discovered that something that I believed was was not true, and I discovered that it was true, then I have to change my belief system. I have to change my beliefs because, I discovered something that, I believed to be this, but it's not. It's actually this. So let me change my beliefs. Right? I have to change them. Right. So this is adapting. Right. I'm adapting and adjusting to the circumstances per the information that was given to me. So it's called growth. I'm growing, right? I used to believe this, but I don't believe this no more because this changed my mind, this changed my mind, that changed my mind. So now this is my belief, right? And this is how you grow, right? And you rock with that belief until you come across something more true, right? Or until you keep discovering more truths, you keep adding to it, bro. Keep adding to it, bro. Understand you have power. You have the power, right? So understand that just because you may have a belief and it's wrong, it's okay. It's okay, bro. You don't have to be mad at yourself, right? You don't have to punish yourself for being wrong, right? A lot of us were wrong about a lot of things, right? And people would go, yo, bro, you go to church. And I'd be like, hell no, nigga, for what? Right? And they took me like, what do you mean for what, bro? You gotta go worship God. You gotta go talk to God. You gotta get a blessing from God. Nigga, God could bless me right here, right now. Why I gotta go to church for? Right? I never understood that. Why I gotta go to church, bro? So he can take my money? Right? What am I going over there for? I've been to church so many times. I've never once gotten a blessing out of it. I've never gotten anything out of it. You understand? So I don't understand why people will go, but I don't judge them. I don't say you're wasting your time. I don't tell people you're praying to a fake God. I don't do none of that shit. I just, if you say you're going to church, I respect it. God bless you, bro. Have fun, bro. Right? I'm not going, bro. Right? And that's that, bro. Right? I'm not gonna destroy your whole belief system just because I know the truth. Right? That's that, destroying someone's belief system is really devastating, right? That's really, really devastating, bro. Right? But this is what we have to do in order to progress, right? We have to destroy the current belief system that they put in place here, right? Because it's not working, right? It's working. Let me not say it's not working because the preachers are living large, right? There's a lot of kids for them to molest, right? Parents are dropping their kids off to the preachers, right? So, they're operating business as usual, right? Preachers are calling people. Hey man, you forgot to leave a donation. Hey man, you forgot to leave a donation. Why don't you open up your wallet for God? God needs 30K. Right? And people pay these people. What's going on here? What's going on here, bro? Right? If I did go to church, it would be to ask God for money, right? Hey God, I need some money, bro. Right? These niggas out here don't want to help, bro. Right? And you telling me that when I go into God's house to ask God for money, that God's gonna ask me for money, bro? So what the fuck, bro? What am I supposed to do, bro? Right? I need money, right? The only place I know to get it from is God, so I got to go to church and ask God for money, right? And I go to church, and the first thing you do is stick a hat in front of my face and say, where's your offering? Where's your offering, bro? Right? But meanwhile, you don't have nothing to offer. I don't have it. I came here because I need money, bro. I came here because I don't have anything. I came here because I need help. I came here looking for God to help me. Right? But there's no God in church. So what happens to people like that? They get turned away. Right? The church can't help you. Right now, they're not gonna just flat out tell you the church can't help you. Right? They're just gonna smile and push you off to public assistance. Right? Hey man, go sign up for welfare, bro. Go get you an EBT card. Right? And get you some food stamps. Here I'm gonna set you out, bro. I'm gonna give you $20, right? And you could take the bus, right? You could take the bus, bro. And they're gonna usher you away from their church, right? Away from their resources, right? We don't want you to tap into nothing we got. We're gonna send you over to the city, right? The city don't give a fuck about you, right? So you just got sent away by a church that's supposed to be God, supposed to be God's people, bro. In this church, bro. Hey, it's supposed to be God's people in there, but God's people are not helping the people, right? So, that system, when people wake up to that system and they stop giving these people money and giving these people objects to play with, because that's what I'm going to call, even though they're children. Parents know what's going on, bro. You're not going to tell me that the parents don't know what the fuck's going on. It's been going on for so long. Right? It's been going on for so long. This should be common knowledge now, by now, bro. Right? But parents like to turn a blind eye. Parents like to ignore their children when their children try to tell them the truth. Some of these kids are scared to say anything. Right? And we as parents were so aggressive that we won't even be gentle enough for our own child to talk to us and tell us what the fuck's going on in that church. What are they doing to you in that church? Right? They think it's a part of God. They think it's a part of God, bro. Imagine being a child and being told that being touched is the way, bro. Right? This is from God. This is from God. No, it ain't, nigga. No, it fucking ain't, man. What kind of place is this? Right? And we allow it, bro. We haven't burned down no churches. We never burned down no churches. All these kids that got molested in these churches and we never burnt them down. What are you people doing over there? What are they doing in that planet down there, bro? How are they walking around and allowing this, right? They're allowing this, bro. The church is the entertainment industry, the church industry. Bro, it's like a virus. It's like a virus, bro. It's spread around everywhere, right? And the people don't do nothing. They do absolutely nothing, right? What the fuck? Bro, what kind of planet is that, bro? Right? Who wants to be a part of that, bro? So, if I'm looking at this from, with my own eyes, from my perspective, down here on the ground, imagine how we're being looked at across the board, bro, as a civilization. Imagine what we're being looked at as a civilization, bro. You people still alive. Right? There's not one person over there who wants to make a change. There's nobody making noise. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. Right? So, this is how we're being looked at, bro. Right now, does God know what's going on? Yes. Yes, absolutely. God's very much aware of what's going on. Right? And, I made him aware of it. Right? I show him. Everything I've ever witnessed, everything I've ever heard about, I read about, God's aware of. God's aware of, bro. Right? Even though he's already aware, right? We gotta feel like we're doing something, right? So when I sit down and I converse with God, I tell God the world's problems, right? And the stuff that's happened to us here. And he knows. He's very much aware, bro. He's just listening to my perspective. You understand? It's my perspective. It's my unique perspective. So, God loves to listen to that, even though he already knows. He knows the answers. He knows everything already, bro. He likes to listen. He likes to listen to you. So, he enjoys listening to our unique perspectives. Right? He could hear the story a million different times and it'll never be the same. Right? So understand, God knows. Right? It's when do you wake up to it? When do you realize it? Right? Because I woke up to it, I realized it, right? And I'm trying to advocate for it, right? Like I don't want to be the voice for it, right? But I do want to make people aware of it, right? I do want people to start giving a fuck, bro. Right? Start giving a fuck because this world belongs to you. I don't give a fuck about what kind of system they got in place. We can destroy it. We don't have to abide by it, bro. It's not, if it's not fit for mankind, then it's not fit for mankind, bro. People evolve. If you're not going to change the rules, put evolution, then we don't need you here, nigga. We need to change the rules, put evolution, right? If evolution requires change, then we need to make the fucking change, bro. You understand? As a civilization, right? But we don't got nobody doing that for us. We don't got nobody stepping up going, bro, we need to evolve, bro. We need to unite. We need to activate these abilities that we have inside of us, bro. Right? Nobody's doing that, so I'm doing it. Right? I'm doing it, bro. Right? And you know, people gonna bite. Go ahead. Right? Do whatever you want, bro. Look, at the end of the day, when I activate, bro, all of y'all gonna get charged. I promise you that, bro. Right? Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. I'm coming for all of y'all, bro. You understand? So, you know, my suggestion, you know, and this is look, this is the realest shit I'm gonna tell you before I start the message, bro. When we get the flash and the flash happens and you have a choice to make, leave. Right? Leave. Right? Don't come back, bro. Don't come back because that's your best bet, bro. Don't come back, bro. You understand? You rather go, I rather y'all, you know, accept your fate, right? Transition over and deal with God directly, bro. Y'all can deal with God directly, right? And you know, I'm gonna do what I do here in this world. You understand? Those of you who want to test my gangster, you know, we're gonna play a game. Right? We're gonna be like the saw of this bitch. Greetings, great beings of light. I am Zook of Andromeda, and I come to you in service to the Creator's infinite journey of light to share insights on the nature of fullness and unity. We envelop you in the pure embrace of the Creator's essence. Speaking to you with love, support, and deep reverence, we wish to prepare you for a grand cosmic event, one long spoken of, yet ever shifting, and your understanding, a solar recalibration that shall herald a new epoch of luminous existence for beloved Gaia and all who dwell upon her with all your media, seemingly looking to disclosure. We would like to remind you not to forget about the coming solar reset. We would like to remind you not to forget about the coming solar resets. As humanity's awareness gently resurfaces, many among you already sense what we stare and instill in this moment of collective advancement. We offer an emphatic reminder. Understand that your Earth, beloved Gaia, is not only a living sentient being who shelters and nurses your forms, but guiding and uplifting the planetary family and oh, okay, all right, hold on, bro. Understand that your Earth, beloved Gaia, is not only a living sentient being who shelters and nurses your forms, but also that your sun, soul, is an enlivened consciousness, guiding and uplifting planetary family and circling it. So forgetfulness does not erase this truth. It simply withholds you from it simply withholds their gifts from you. So with that said, I wanna say something. Mother Gaia is alive. The same way you are alive, bro. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is alive. The same way you are alive. All right. The same way you can think, you know how you can think? You can think thoughts, you could feel feelings, right? Mother Gaia can do that, bro. Mother Earth can do that, bro. She can think. You understand me? The sun has a consciousness. The sun can think, bro. The sun has feelings and emotions, bro. Did you know that? Did any of you know that? Did you know Mother Gaia, listen to me, Mother Gaia has feelings and emotions. The sun that you see every day has feelings and emotions, bro. Did you know that? And now that you do, now that you know, will you acknowledge them? Will you begin to acknowledge them? Because they are waiting for your acknowledgement. Imagine sitting in the same spot and providing this service since the beginning of time and nobody says thank you. Nobody says thank you. Imagine holding the door open for people all day long, every day of your life, bro. And nobody says thank you, bro. Imagine how that feels, bro. This is how the sun feels, bro. This is how Mother Gaia feels, bro. You live on her, you know, you guys, you dig inside of her, you build on top of her, you do all this stuff to her, and you don't even acknowledge the fact that she's alive. She can feel everything, bro. You need to open your mind to this, right? You need to learn this, bro, because these are facts, bro. In the vast universal architecture, there exists a radiant hierarchy of suns emanating from a great central sun, each one tenderly guiding evolutionary shifts. Through the sacred lineage, solar systems and planets are periodically recalibrated, prepared for new cycles of growth. Solar bursts, powerful streams of divine coding, are transmitted, carrying transformative energies that forever alter life's vibration on the worlds that receive them. We see that in a few short months, most likely Earth shall undergo such a solar flash, a mighty influx of pure frequency that will signal the dawn of a then an act of existence in that instant. The very template of reality shall rise, and Gaia will be elevated into a more refined resonance. Physical changes within your environment may occur. As Earth aligns with this advanced state of being, do not get caught in the trap of counting the days and months. But loved ones, love and live now, and let the solar flash be accomplished to your ascension. Some among humanity may find their nervous systems unable to hold these refined frequencies in that sacred moment. Certain souls will choose to depart their physical forms, not as judgment, but as natural consequence, an expression of readiness or unreadiness for this quantum leap. The solar flash is no moral test, but rather an energetic threshold to remain embodied in this higher reality. One must have steadily adapted to rising vibration, to raising vibrations through ongoing inner work and alignment. Earth is ascending into a realm of unity, peace, and higher love frequencies for years. You have experienced subtle rises in your vibration. These culminations will reach their apex in the solar event, and your preparation, the gentle refinement of your consciousness, will determine if you comfortably ride this wave into new Earth. Some will depart and then choose to return in newly refreshed forms upon the transformed Gaia, while others may seek experiences elsewhere in the cosmos, guided by their inner truth and soul's calling. Humanity's collective decision now honors all paths, ensuring that those who desire to dwell in unity and truth shall do so, while others find their rightful place in the grand tapestry of creation. Many ask, how many will depart, or how will geophysical changes unfold? The answer, dear ones, rests largely in humanity's choices made between now and the solar flash. The more consciously you evolve, the more hearts that embrace unity and reverence for Gaia and all life, the gentler the planetary shifts as your collective respect and love in nature for the cosmic family and for one another. The defense, your frequency rises in return. Gaia and the cosmic intelligence can support a more graceful transition. The severity of changes both in human populations and in physical landscapes directly responds to your inner growth and heartfelt intentions. Though it may seem daunting to reverse eons of conditioning within a few short years, know that this time is graced with vast opportunity and expanded freedoms. The Creator's love streams and fear reality to amplify your power of intention and elevate your consciousness rapidly. Changes may remain, but your capacity to transform is also magnified. So if the solar flash occurred today, more would struggle, yet within just a few more months of conscious upliftment, a majority could sustain the new frequencies and the planet's changes will be far more harmonious through practical preparations. Have their place, they are not sufficient on their own. Your innermost being must be ready, beloved ones. The journey begins now, a simple affirmation offered by this channel. Today may guide you. We, humanity of Earth, resolve with Gaia upon unity. We proclaim the liberation of our planet and our species. We initiate the full restoration of our human form and purpose. Such declarations serve to repad on your thoughts, aligning you more deeply with the frequencies, the incoming frequencies. All right, hold on. Such declarations serve to repel your thoughts, aligning you more deeply with the incoming frequencies. Much have been shared of the imminent solar event. Indeed, it approaches, though not according to linear expectations. Even though we cannot say precisely how it will unfold, yet we know it is divinely decreed by Mother, Father, God, and lovingly supported by countless beings of light. You, the ground team, hold the light on the earth's surface, and we honor your immense courage amidst the intensity of these times. We send a healing beam of love to your heart. Breathe deeply and feel it soothing. Your being let your tears, your being let your tears of release flow, acknowledging your sacrifices and Gaia's own endurance. We also see that funds and resources will soon flow freely, and many will join together to restore and heal in Gaia's sacred body. The great solar wave is an infusion of pure love, divine codes from the universal heart. Your understanding of space, time, and consciousness will blossom as your dormant DNA strands reignite. Telepathy, telekinesis, and instantaneous manifestation will gradually become natural. Once more, though, guidance and relearning will be required. The benevolent star families, Andromedas, Palladians, Sirians, Arcturians, and countless others have long supported your evolution. They stand ready, awaiting humanity's grand ship, prepared to welcome you into the galactic community with open hearts. As the solar flash mirrors, their presence will be felt more keenly, though often gently and subtly, until the perfect moment of open reunion. So this event is triggered by frequency, not by date. As you uplift your consciousness now, spreading hope, peace, and love, you hasten the dawn of this great shift already. You witness the great awakening unfolding. Even now, the solar energy stream forth, elevating yourselves and raising your vibration steadily. Be assured, dear ones, that none shall be forsaken. All are held in the Creator's infinite love. Those who choose departure do so on a soul level. Those who remain will discover new capacities within themselves as the compression, breakthrough manifest light from above and below converging upon Gaia's surface. An unprecedented era begins. In that bright moment, the unity, love, and truth you have nurtured within shall guide you into a world beyond duality. The memory of war, hate, and fear shall fade as you take your place in a higher dimension through the solar flash. Your divine blueprint reawakens, and as you integrate these gifts, the stars' nations welcome you into a greater galactic family. We, the Andromedas, stand with you in love, celebrating your courage and perseverance. Remain open and trust your path, for you are divinely supported and infinitely loved. The great shift is at hand. The solar rays shall carry you home. Right? So that was fucking dope, bro. Right? That was a dope ass message, bro. You know. So yeah, basically, everything I was telling you guys about the solar flash, right? And everything they said about the solar flash, right? They actually went in, like they went in, bro. Right. So they gave us some really good information here, bro. Right. Raise your vibration, right? Get into meditation, bro. Right. Start to acknowledge the earth as a person, bro. Start to acknowledge the sun. Look at the sun and say thank you. The sun can see you, right? The sun can see you, bro. Right? So when you imagine, all right, you're outside walking around, right? You look at somebody, you look right at them, bro, right? And they look right at you. You see them and they see you, right? Now, we look at the sun, but we don't imagine the sun looking back at us, right? Because we don't think the sun can see us. But the sun can see you. So imagine going your whole life without ever once going, hey, what's up, buddy? Right? You never once said, hey, good morning to the sun. You never said good night to the, you never said nothing. And the sun is just sitting there making you warm, giving you light, providing you power, right? The sun is basically God. That's God, right? And you're not even acknowledging it, bro. You're acting like you take it for granted, right? Like it belongs there. It's supposed to be there, right? It's not supposed to be there, bro, right? But this is the way you people think things are supposed to be, right? And you never once acknowledged it as a person. You never once acknowledged the sun as a living human person, bro. Right? So you need to start doing that, right? We need to start acknowledging the fact that it's alive. Right? It can hear you, it can see you, it can feel your emotions, right? Listen to me, bro. It can feel your emotions, right? So the sun is very, very much alive, bro. So is the moon. Well, I don't want to say the moon, right? I'm not going to speak for the moon. I don't know. The moon, from my understanding, I could be wrong. Like, look, I could be wrong, bro. It's a base. It's Death Star. It's a Death Star, bro. Right. So it was brought here. It was brought here. Right. It was created and brought here. So if I'm correct about the moon is a Death Star. It's a base, bro. It's a base, bro. Right. And it's being utilized as that to monitor us. They're monitoring us, bro. We're being monitored. It's like having a 24-hour surveillance camera on your planet, bro. Right? That's what it is, right? It's 24-hour surveillance on your planet, right? By whoever's in there. Whoever's in there, bro. So, you know, let's stick to the sun, right? The sun is alive. Mother Earth is alive. Is alive, right? Mother Earth can hear you. She can feel when you walk on her, bro. She can feel it, bro. She can feel when you dig inside of her, right? When you break her skin, bro. Right? When you break the dirt, you dig down into her, you build on top of her. Right? She feels all of that shit. Whether you want to accept that fact or not. Mother Gaia has a soul. Mother Gaia has a consciousness. Mother Gaia has feelings and emotions. Mother Gaia has thoughts just like you and I. She thinks, bro. Right? Did you know that, bro? Or did anybody know that? Were any of you guys aware that, the earth can think? The earth is alive, bro. Right? Nobody, I don't think you guys understood or you understand. Right? I believe that, if we took this shit seriously, we might begin to learn some shit, right? Because these things are alive. Right? And I will always stand in what I believe in, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell me that you're gonna hold the door for people to walk through for your whole life, bro? Your whole life, bro. And no one even looks at you, bro. They act like you're not even there. That's how the sun feels, right? That's how the earth feels, bro. Because we're not connecting to them. We're supposed to be connected to them. All right? Well, how do I connect to them? You give them your attention. You meditate. You talk to them through meditation. You intently talk to them. The same way I'm talking to you. I know I'm talking to people. Right? And if I direct my attention at someone, I know I'm talking to them. So, if I was face to face with you and I looked at you and I said, hey, man, you're going to say yes. Or, how can I help you, right? You're going to say something because you're going to acknowledge the fact that I'm looking at you, right? And I'm speaking to you, bro. So, when you look at the sun and you direct that attention and energy to the sun can hear you, bro. And the sun knows you're talking to it, bro. You understand? But you won't understand that, right? You won't understand that. And then you'll sit there and you'll go, well, I'm speaking to the sun. How come the sun is not speaking back? How come I can't hear it? Right? Well, nigga, get into meditation, right? Get into meditation. See what the sun can do for you, right? Because it can do a lot, right? You're unaware of this. Remember, man, everything is through meditation. Meditation is like the portal, the gateway. It's the gateway to everything, right? It's the gateway to everything, right? So once you learn how to meditate, and then you're in meditation and you're taking your focus to the sun, right? I'm focusing on the sun. I want to think about the sun. I want to communicate with the sun, right? And you set your intent and you set your focus and you start to communicate with the sun. The sun will respond to you. The sun will. That's the way they talk to you. That's the way, bro. So you will receive a response. You're gonna be, holy shit, bro, what the fuck did I just hear? What the fuck was that? Right? And then that's the sun replying. That's the sun replying, bro. Right? Whoever, right? You could talk to Mother Gaia the same way. Right? You could set your intent to talk to Mother Earth, right? And apologize to her for not acknowledging her, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were alive, right? Apologize, bro. She deserves it. Apologize to the sun, right? Tell the sun you didn't know it existed. I didn't know you were real. I didn't know you could think. I didn't know you had feelings, bro. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, bro. Right? But this is what you guys need to do. If you're going to acknowledge who you are and what you are, you need to acknowledge what these things are and what they are and what they've been doing for us. You understand? Because, even though we were sleeping, they were still there providing what they provide for us, right? Without asking for anything in return. Right? They didn't get mad at us. They didn't say, well, they didn't say thank you, right? They didn't say nothing. They didn't even say hi to me this morning. They didn't say hi to me in the last 1,000 years. But yet the sun rises every day, provides what it provides, right? Mother Earth allows us to reside on her every day, provide what she provides for us. She provides us food and shelter, right? Nobody says thank you to Mother Earth, right? Nobody. Everybody says thank you to God. Nobody says thank you to Mother Earth. So we're just going to disregard Mother Earth. She doesn't exist, bro. Right? This is the shit you got to think about, bro. Right? So, I'm leaving this here, bro. Right? with that, I love y'all, man. I hope y'all have a beautiful day, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow.